So just a little video to show you the box at Rowsley. We have the upstairs that you can go up into in a minute. So you've just walked in from downstairs, from outside. This door will be open. And what you have is a little display here, explaining what this is all about down here. Sign. Ooh, what's this button? It's a low voltage circuit, so it's safe. And you press it, and you get the signal off. And kids can play with that to their heart's content. The plan is eventually just have a little relay so it switches around the different aspects. There's a relay here. This explains how the relay controls the signal, so kids can get a bit of an understanding that relays and electronics and electrics and how signalling works. Our display semaphore. We have a little display board there so you can understand what semaphores are about. And you can see in here, this is all fenced off so you can't get into it. There's a little display of tools and stuff. So P-way tools and S&T tools, what they're all about. This is our spare point operating box at the moment. We're going to have a little display there as well. The weights, the original weights, that's on display as well. So there's a little display there. So you get to see how a signal box functions underneath. And if we go upstairs, now we've deliberately put some of the displays here upstairs out of the way, because obviously handrail, you want people walking upstairs safely. So what we have is our P-way display here on gauges, a little box telling them how that works, what that's about. Got to change that, it's a piece of glass. And then we have some display boards upstairs. So as you come upstairs, this area can be fenced off. That's what this is about. And our signal box display, original signal box clock, original signal box instrumentation, all for display purposes. The only two things in here that are correctly working is the lever frame, which is locked, and the diagram. That's all anybody on the operational side is interested in. Original middle and locker bench provided so people can sit down. We do have our display lever, which operates the ground signal outside. And that's done through a reducer downstairs, so that kids can operate it as well under supervision. We have a few things that we can show you up here. Display the signal boxes that used to be here. This is the last one at Bamford. A little talk through of what things are in the signal box. Displaying levers, colours of levers, how the signal box works. Display on Rowsley and its original signal boxes to give people a flavour of the history of the area. And a display on the frame, so you understand the parts of the frame and what they are. That relates to what's here. We've reused the display board as well. Display down here to understand how the various bits and pieces work. There's a few interactive exhibits, so for instance, works the bells. As I mentioned, display lever. Upstairs is one other thing as well. Turn this on here. We have the original Darley-Dale diagram. Nice and secure up in the roof there. We have some of the lights lit up. Plan is to have a little tiny display poster under there explaining what that is. That'll just mount off here. That'll explain what this is all about. And a couple of the original indicators. The original Barrow Hill labels. Lever badges, so they're mounted high up on the wall as well. All of these are done to prevent theft, so they are quite secure. The screws are in from the back and they're destroyed as well, so no one can get them off. Even down to like the display lights, they're all screwed down. Everything's screwed down. And our original LMS stove. So in theory, it's an original LMS signal box once it's all uncovered, and we can show people around, tell people how it works, and show people what it's about.